Alright, y'all. So just a little update. I've already done incline dumbbell press. I forgot to record it. I had to muster up the courage. New Apple Watch, by the way. Shout out Braden. Big B hooked me up with a free Apple Watch. But anyways, today is chest and shoulder. I had incline dumbbell. I originally picked up the 85s for a first set. And then I kind of went down and my shoulder was like kind of giving out there. So I didn't want to push for any further injury. So I dropped down to 80s, repped that out, and then picked up the 90s. Got that for 6. Real satisfied. As you can see, headphones are dead, so we're working out in silence today. But I'm gonna. All right, yo. So here we got the first set here of some flat press. I hit a new PR today for these. I think this first. Hold on, I'm thinking. I think actually this right here was 140. I'm not too sure, but I'm kind of like going at it a little bit downward because I was trying to hit some lower chest, and it's taken. The gym was so busy today, but it was still a good lift. I had a great time. As you can see, I'm repping for little Napoleon Dynamite. Okay, I lied. That last set was 120. This one is 140. All right, see me preparing here. I think I got I'm straight struggling to get that up, but I mean, hey, now that I'm looking at it, the form's kind of off, but hey, we still got those reps in. I don't even know how much that is. What is that, like 5? I hope it's 5. There we go. Ooh, like 4. Anyways, these felt good. Ooh, maybe a little too good. Really fighting for that one, huh? These felt really good. And then here I am on the shoulder. The shoulder press was actually taken. So these are, obviously a shoulder press. I'm using it a little backwards here. But it feels great. Also hit a new PR on this. I think that's the 95 in the pin and then the extra 5, so that's 100. These feel awesome. Absolutely kills just the entire shoulder area, rear delt as well. Just look, somebody knocked my camera over right there, actually. I put my trash can too out the way, but can't please nobody. Anyways, second set here, 105 pounds. I mean, this shit ain't easy, y'all. This shit really kills me, alright? Like, regular, I think I actually ended up doing regular shoulder press, the plate loader, for like a couple sets, but I couldn't do as much as I could. I'm giving it my all on this one, all right? But yeah, I love these. Honestly, I've noticed my shoulders have been getting like crazy developed, especially since I started hitting these. I try and get quite a bit of depth. I think I got quite a bit of depth on these. Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah, definitely a little lower than 90. Got a little partial in there too. Yeah, and I forgot to did I mention, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I skipped a couple workouts because they were in like previous videos. I don't know why. I really want to show y'all what I do for every day. It doesn't matter if I've already showed the workout or not. It could be the same. But here's the shoulder press. This was not directly after. 2 plates here. Normally my top set is about 2 plates and 2 10s, but I was gassed out by this point. I think I'm still working out with no headphones. No. I lied. I got them. I say it's important to, at least conversate with the people at the front desk. They are great people, even if they don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you. Worst comes to worst, you make a new friend, all right? Homeboy charged up my headphones, so, I didn't last. I think it was like maybe 20-30 minutes I went without, or something like that. Somewhere around that range. But once I got him back, I'm feeling good. I'm pretty sure I also hit a new top set on this one as well. We just top set and everything, right? Squat yesterday, that was crazy. I think this is 80 pounds I'm working with right now, and I think the next set is 90. Something like that. Yeah, that shit looks heavy, huh? But felt great. Still awesome. This is for lower chest as well. I really don't want this saggy titty look. You know what I'm saying? I see some people with like underdeveloped chest, and I feel like I kind of got that, but not really at the same time. But I kind of want to prioritize it. So moving into some lateral raises here. You know, got some. I'm still kind of swinging a little bit on these. I can't even lie. You know, I try not to as much. Yeah, see, I caught myself right there. You know, I'm trying not to swing. This next set, though, I did swing quite a bit. I'm already knowing because I picked up the 30s for some reason. I don't know. Vote for Pedro was feeling different today. I don't know what it was. I was looking good, though. But like I said, you know, probably just want to stick with the 25s just for the good range. Here we go. So it's a little bit of an... I don't remember. Sorry. I'm sitting here trying to think to myself, you know, I'm trying to keep this aspect ratio going, like recording sideways so the video doesn't look like, you know, back and forth. But I mean, for 30 pounds, you know, still some solid reps. Feeling good, you know, still using some momentum though. Definitely killed my shoulders though. Shoulders are still looking good. You know, I'm not complaining here. Really fighting for this last rep, huh? It was a great day in the gym though. You know, I went for a little run after, but here's me posing up in the room here. I really like this shirt. I got it and like never wore it, and I'm like, what a lame gimmick, you know? But then I was like, you know what, let me just wear it. Let me stop being like that. But I feel like I'm looking pretty good here. Definitely getting cut down. Did I mention it? I'm pretty sure I mentioned it later in the video, but I'm gonna let y'all know anyway. You know, I weighed in at a 180. I think I said 182. I actually weighed in at 183 today, this morning, afternoon. I'm pretty satisfied. You know, the abs are showing. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. I'm pushing more weight. You know, the weight's going down. The body weight's going down, but the weight is going up. You feel me? Like, that's a good feeling, all right? Hitting new PRs while cutting, that's something different. But I'm trying out some new poses here, if you couldn't tell. Whew, looking good, boy. Oh, man. I don't want to keep hitting the same lame poses. You know, I need some variety in my life. But, you know, I'm looking good here. I'm loving it. The pose is looking good. If you guys, you know, I'm pretty sure there was like some sort of study done on it. But if you like stretch or pose, I'm pretty sure if you stretch and pose after your workout, it actually helps with muscle recovery and growth. I didn't know that. So, you know, posing is quite important, not only to keep up with some progress like I'm doing here. This is just mainly just for progress, but apparently it's got some scientific benefits. Now, I also decided to record me doing the dragon flags, and I'll let y'all know now. I am doing these wrong, okay? If you look at Jeff Nipper's video on how to do them, your pelvis or your ass, whatever you want to call it, is supposed to go up with your legs. But as you can see, I'm not that athletically built yet in the core area. So, you know, I pretty much got to do a Roman chair variant almost, I guess you could say. But, I mean, these, they may not be done correctly here. But one day I will, alright? This is my third set, but I recorded the second one. But I'm so chopped. Like, it wasn't recording, alright? So, this is all I got, and here's me on my run. Alright, y'all. What up, team? I'm out here performative running in the rain as we speak. So, I just did one lap around this little complex here. Hold on. It's like a whole shopping complex. It says it was about like 0.30 miles. So if I run around that like 3 times, I think I can get a mile in. So we'll see what the mile time is. Last time I ran a mile, it was about we'll round it up to 8 minutes, all right? No grace here, all right? So, and that was on a treadmill, so, you know, not the same. But these performative runs in the rain got me feeling different. Yes, sir. I'm not doing it for other people, though. I'm doing it for me. So, I will update y'all when I get done. We'll see what my mile time is. I don't want to record me running. That's a little too performative, all right? But yeah, I'll let y'all know what it is. I haven't eaten yet. I'm starving. Just got done at the gym. I knew if I didn't do it now, I wouldn't be coming back here. So let's see what I get. Sorry for the cutoff there. Apple CarPlay is connecting. Anyways, like I was saying, I got an audition for a commercial. So we'll see how that goes. It's at 7:30. I've never done anything like that before, but I figure why not? we'll apply. We'll see what happens. They called me up. They were like, yeah, we can get you tomorrow. Say less. All right. I'll see if they, now they said they'll have me read a script for the commercial, 2 of them, and they'll have me pose on a Zoom meeting. Now, if my photos get taken and I get like trafficked or something, so be it. I tried to get myself out there. But if I don't get it, this will not be the end. Keep persistence, keep it going. Oh, my bad, almost dropped you there. All right, team, cut to me in the kitchen, cooking up something good. All right, sorry about that, guys. Just had to mug the camera really quick. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good as well. I haven't taken a shower yet, but this is what we got cooking up, all right? So obviously, you know, the usual, but instead of 3 eggs this time, for today it's only 2. And we got these. I just tried these the other day. Oh my God, pomegranate seeds. Do y'all even know? That shit is so good, all right? Says they're like really good for, fuck. There was a lot of things they're good for. Heart health, you know, artery health, blood pressure, the list goes on. But the one thing I took from it was, what did I take from it? Oh, after workout recovery. So that's what I got from it. That's why I started kind of eating them. I figured that out today actually, but I was eating them last night. And they're actually like kind of full of carbs, like 20 grams of carbs. But for the whole container, the container's like this big. It's 100 calories and then like 0 grams of everything. And then like 5 grams of fiber and like 20 grams of carbs. So I low-key ate a whole one last night and I was a tiny bit energetic. I was laying in bed. I'm like, why am I so damn like uppity? You know, I'm just sitting here watching Shameless, trying to wind down, you feel me? But for dinner tonight, I figured I'd show y'all, because I don't normally show my dinner, so I probably should, but that's what Mama's cooking. Oh, sorry. If you can't tell, that is chicken chili, all right? Looks explosive, but I promise you that shit is good, all right? I don't like normal chili, ground beef, but chicken, yeah, that's good. So unfortunately, it's a very rainy day. So what I'm gonna do is I gotta finish up my final for this week. I probably got other crap to do. So I'm gonna do that. And yeah, that's probably gonna be the rest of my day. It's currently 2:20. So that really concludes all I got. I still haven't shipped the order. I was supposed to do that this morning, but guys, sometimes I just forget, okay? It happens to the best of us, so I might go for a walk later. Maybe. I will. How else am I gonna do the voiceover, y'all? That's what gets me out there, you feel me? But that pretty much is it for today, team. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know that I didn't record some workouts because some of the other workouts that I didn't record were workouts that I've already showed in the previous video. But now that I'm thinking about it, you know, it's probably important to show y'all either way. So next time I'll know, all right? But that concludes it. I'm about to eat this meal. I'm about to go finish up the final like a true academic scholar. And then, yeah, I will see y'all next week. Because this is my video for the week, even though I uploaded yesterday. But that video was for last week, and then I procrastinated, and yeah, I don't care. I'll see y'all next week.